What's up, y'all? Welcome to Kiki with Kandee
and Bee.
Thank you for joining us.
We created this channel for y'all to kiki with us on our thoughts about trending topics from the past week, and hopefully our outlook will inspire you to overcome different obstacles in your life.
Be sure to follow us on IG. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's
get into it.
Okay, if you didn't know, Chris Brown was accused of sexual assault by a woman who says he drugged and raped her on a yacht docked outside Diddy's home in December 2020. She said that he locked her in a room, drugged her, and made her take a Plan B. Recently released text messages between him and Jane Doe shows her begging for the D from January 15, 2021 all the way to August 26, 2021, with her final text message saying, "You know full well I wasn't pressing you about no dick. You told me to stay and then gonna try and play me? Nah, that's crazy. I didn't deserve that, but you definitely got it." So B, what are your thoughts?
Oh, this bitch is crazy. She crazy. Oh, that's crazy written all over that. But the dick must have been good.
Chris Brown, you think so?
I mean, I ain't nothing to think, she said.
Yeah, but you know how we be like, that dick was so good, and you just really want some attention.
Listen, no, never.
You ain't never lied?
No,
You
never.
ain't never lied and said the dick was good?
There's no reason to lie.
Okay.
There's no reason to lie.
Right.
If it's actual and factual, and that's why I'm here, then that's why I'm here. So if that's why she was here, it must have been, for her to get ignored for months.
That's another thing. She got ghosted. Chris Brown was like, "Take that Plan B, bitch," and then dipped. That nigga was out. And then she was like, "But please, I want the dick again. But please, here's a nudie, here's some titties, here's this." Sending this man naked photos of her body. And Chris Brown was like, "Bitch, please." And reading the messages and ignoring them. Left her on red. I don't know about that on red shit because I have an Android, but
I had to be left on red. He definitely at least saw them come through. But the thing is like, when was our actual last straw? Like, you know what? This nigga ain't responding. I'm about to press charges. I'm about to make up this situation. And then I wonder what from the situation is real and what's facts. Like, I feel like they were both there at a Diddy party. They did both meet there. The door was probably locked because nobody should have come in.
And that's another thing. So if you read the text messages, it shows her asking for drugs. "Hey, do you know somebody who got some E?" Chris Brown's like, "No, I don't know nobody. I usually get it from my homies. That's why, whatever. That's why."
Now they're texting about this drug.
Texting about the drugs. So she's asking him about these drugs. Chris Brown's like, "I ain't even got it." So it sounds like if she was drugged, she might have wanted to be.
So right. And there is definite, people that want to be drugged. And that want to have sex. And that would want to lock the door because they did not want anybody to come in.
Yep. So here we are. Now Chris Brown done ghosted her. So what are the rules to ghosting? Like, how do you protect yourself as a celebrity or just people in general, right?
In general.
Yeah. How do you ghost somebody after having sex with them? Like, what are the rules? What are the rules to following this ghosting thing? Because Chris Brown clearly did not do this shit right, okay? He was like, "Take a Plan B, bitch."
And then don't ever speak to her again. No, there's definitely I don't know the proper rules, but it's rules to ghosting. Okay. Oh God, I've ghosted somebody so bad before. Okay. This is so bad.
Usually, if I ghost somebody, we know it's a ghost getting ready to happen.
It was not the guy's fault at all. Before I was married, I was dating a guy. Not even dating. It was just a nice night out. And I had got too drunk, I think. And he was so sweet. Didn't try anything. I woke up the next day.
He ghosted you?
No.
You ghosted him?
I had to, because this day I woke up and there was action figures and figurines and posters of child shit and Spider-Man and shit all around the room. And I was like, oh my God. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Because he was so sweet. God, he was the sweetest person. He was so sweet. I mean, we had gone on dates, we had gone to concerts. I could not because that room.
So you woke up.
I woke up, I gathered my things.
And what'd you say to him? He was like, oh, you were a collector? You didn't say nothing?
I didn't say nothing. He had gone to work. He was like, get stay and sleep. He was so sweet. I said, he's so sweet. But I just left and I never spoke another word to him.
Did he call you?
Called, emailed. I worked at a prominent job where he could come find me. I would go upstairs and tell my coworkers to help him.
Damn!
I feel so bad.
And now, girl, look at Coco. Girl, Coco, you feel bad for him too?
We all feel bad for him being.
Coco's like, I'm trying to get in the mix. Y'all having a good time. Have a seat, Coco.
Lay down, baby. Lay down. We's laying down now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So how many action figures was it? It was like a lot of. He was a collector. So he was a collector. He had goals. He was trying to.
No, that was not a collector.
He didn't make reference movies
It was his mom's house. He was older than me. I feel so bad. I still feel bad. I don't know his name. I don't remember it now because it's been so many years. God, but I still feel so bad.
So you got up and left his mama's house.
I had to.
And then he called you and was like, I really had a good time. So
I don't even want to say how I ended up over there because it's like this guy was the sweetest guy ever. Like I literally got too drunk one night and it was before Uber, it was before Lyft. Public transportation had stopped and he came out and picked up me and my friend. He was literally the sweetest guy ever. I just could not handle the action figures and the figurines and the child shit, and I didn't know what to say to him.
So how long did he text you?
Months.
So how long do you go? What are the rules? Like, at what point do you say, damn, I've been ghosted, let me not say nothing?
Well, I mean, he eventually got it. As the ghoster, I just prayed that, please God, just let him know that there's somebody better.
You know,
for him out there.
I don't know if I've ever been ghosted, or if I did, it was like mutual. Like we just never called each other. Like I never called them.
But have you ghosted? Have you been a ghoster?
I'm trying to recall a time where I ghosted somebody. Like I've hung up. There was this one guy that I met like in Vegas. He stayed out here in LA, and we were on the phone talking about something, and he kept asking me stuff like, so how much money they making out there, you know, because I need to make some money. I could go ahead and, you know, in the game, I just need to get out there, you know, talk to some people. You know anybody that's like in the game, like talking about drugs or something? I'm like, I'm so confused.
I'm so far removed.
I'm like not about that life at all. I'm like, what game?
What game
like,
are we referring to?
Are you talking about drugs? And he's like, I mean, you know, I'm trying to get, I don't know, like, I heard this, I heard that. He was in the middle of a sentence, and I was like, click, and just hung up the phone and blocked his number, and that was it. That's like the only time, like, if I ghost somebody, it's like a ghost. Like,
I'm glad you blocked them. I'm so, like, trying to be nice and shit. I don't want them to know that they've been blocked unless they've done me wrong.
I hung up in that nigga's face. It was like, are you talking about drugs? Yeah, I'm talking about, okay. Click.
I would have been too scared to even block his ass. If he's into drugs, I don't know what else he's into. I would have been like, he can call and I'll go to voicemail, but I'm scared to block.
I will block. Blocked.
I'm a nice ghoster. You're a...
Are you?
Yeah, I'm such a sweet ghoster.
This poor guy's like, I love her. I want to be with her forever. And you just disappeared on this man.
So sweet.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Would you do it again?
I'm so bad at this. I just like it. I'm sweating thinking of it. It just, when it's like, I can end somebody who's done me wrong, like not even think twice. But when they're so genuine and so nice, like I guess it's about, I don't want to hurt their feeling. And it's probably like, it probably wouldn't even hurt their feelings.
So I think,
I don't know.
Ghosting someone does hurt their feelings, especially if there's no closure. You don't know why they're ghosting you. You're thinking everything's going great, and then all of a sudden out the blue this person stops answering your phone.
Yeah, oh my god, I wouldn't do it again.
And this girl with Chris Brown was probably thinking, I'm about to get on.
No, this is different now. Oh boy with me had potential to be on, we're on the same. I'm talking about some Chris Brown type shit. It is what it is. I'm only going in there to honest to God, I'm only going in there to say I bagged Chris Brown.
Yeah.
She could have just left it as a notch on her belt. Yeah. She didn't have to go and do all the fiending. She could have just left it at that.
Yeah. And Chris Brown maybe low key already knew what was up anyway. Because he's been out in the industry.
Low key already knew. There is no low key already knew what was up. This is what was up.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like her planning this all along. Like she was crazy. Clearly, she must have been fucking crazy.
No.
Like she might have been trying to put a baby on him and all that other kind of stuff.
I think Chris Brown level, like I feel like this shit could have happened to somebody like.
And it does. Anybody.
But I'm saying no, but it could have I'm saying like as far as celebrity status, this shit should not have happened to Chris Brown. Like he has been in the game since he was 14, 16. This has been too long coming. You should be able to tell a bitch when she's on from Jump Street to the point where you're not even inviting her to the room. Like, the conversation, I kind of feel out the vibe. She's a little clingy. Not gonna take that one back.
Probably did.
There's just you've been in this game too. I know a clingy dude when I see one. I would know that. Yeah. And I know that I gotta keep you over there. Yeah. I know friends like that. Like new people that are trying to be friends, as a clingy person. Mm-hmm. I know that's
I did meet a clingy person. But we didn't ghost each other. It was a mutual understanding. But I did meet a clingy person one night at a bar, and he stayed with us the whole night.
That part.
Was calling me afterwards, talking about come over and all that. Just stop by, please come by. And I'm like, no. I talked to him for 4 days, and that was the end of that.
That's it. And I guess when you're dating, or not even dating, when you meet up to fuck like a celebrity,
you know what it is.
You should know what it is.
And you talking about you the best fuck. You know how many times Chris Brown has probably heard that shit? Right. Yeah. And even if it's true or not, he's heard it a lot. Yeah. It's like, and it. You don't tell that to somebody. She was trying to entice him with her nudes, and Chris Brown's like, "Bitch, I get nudes every day.
I got nudes."
I get more than you. Got nudes in my Instagram. Like you ain't doing nothing.
How old is this girl? Cause damn, this some.
You know what I wondered? Did they say it was good?
Yes.
Oh well, damn, it might be good then.
They definitely said it was better than good. So, sis might not be lying. That part. Now that I think about it.
I mean, Chris does be saying some nasty stuff, so he might be getting a little.
I already heard.
First, she played herself. Then.
She played herself and Chris.
She played herself.
Be exclusive. Like, what's wrong with exclusive in this shit? Like, I like being exclusive. Like, only do. You all can't tell. You can't say this. You can't say this about me. Mm-hmm. Chris, like, literally, like, I've heard. There's really, it's like telling me what my Christmas gift is and then wrapping it. What am I gonna do? Give me another Christmas gift. Roll it around. Another one, please. So I'm never been interested in no Chris Brown. So have you ever been ghosted and like kept trying to reach out? Like, have you ever? I mean, because I know you don't. Let's be honest. We don't know we're ghosted right away. Mm-hmm. You don't know until like maybe the third reach, and it's like, well, where is this person?
My pride won't allow me to go past a couple of text messages with no response.
And that's the same.
So I can't see myself going months.
Yeah.
Texting somebody and not getting a response from them.
Right.
Like, at all. Like, I don't know why people do that. I get it's Chris Brown and you really trying to go ahead and get his attention and all that other kind of stuff. But I don't go past maybe a couple of text messages, maybe a phone call. And if I don't get a response, then I'm trying to remember. Holler.
I would not. It would be a text. I probably would have never called.
I called just to make sure. Maybe I'm tripping with the text messages. Let me make a phone call.
Yeah, just to
and see if they answer. And if they don't answer, then okay, I know what it is. But
I guess that's what it is. If I call and they don't answer,
yeah,
I'll be fucking done. I'll be devastated. Like I cannot take that kind of rejection.
But that kind of right. Like I have too much pride, and my feelings would be hurt. Like I just to keep pressing somebody, like to be that persistent. Like I don't. My self-esteem is too high for that.
It's too high.
Like, and I don't recall any guy, and then they might watch this video and be like, "Bitch, me." But I don't recall a guy ghosting me.
I'm trying to think. And that's, I guess, I don't know that I've been ghosted. Because like you said, well, when I was single, I think I kept a Rolodex anyway.
Yeah.
So it was like I could never be ghosted. Because it was like, well, this text actually went out to 3 people.
That part right there. Hey, big head, and go down there. 5 people. Hey, big head. See who responds back. Right.
And
like
the fact that this must have been the only dude in her Rolodex.
I don't know. I think it might have just been because it was Chris Brown.
But
if you had a Diddy party though, like I've been to Diddy party,
I've been to Justin Bieber party, I've been to Tyrese parties. I am never any celebrity I've ever like met or whatever. I just threw it away as just that. It has never been anything more than that.
Yeah. And I mean, there's other people there. I'm sure she was talking to other people. Like Chris Brown wasn't
the only. And I've been to a Diddy party swarming with celebs. Mm-hmm. Anybody you could run into. It's the
I don't know why she's so
of it all for me.
Like that.
Yeah, why is she so on Chris Brown?
Like you're so mad, like that dick was so good that you text him for 8 months, 7 months, and then sue his ass. Like you text him for 8 months and then sue him.
Not even sue him, but like literally put the harshest allegations on him.
Right. She said the singer gave her drinks. She allegedly felt disoriented, physically unstable, and started to fall in and out of sleep. At which point she claimed Chris Brown took her into a bedroom, removed her bikini bottom, and began to have sex with her, despite her mumbling for him to stop.
And then she comes back and says, "Wait a minute, the D was so good. I want more." So, which means she remembered.
Yeah.
So she didn't. She was too out of it to figure out how she got in the room, but remembered that the D was so good. She wanted more. Mm-hmm. Remembered who gave it to her and his number.
Because they exchanged numbers, right? I mean, I don't know. I've never been raped, so I don't know what happens after you've been raped. But I can imagine it being emotionally disturbing and not telling the person that raped you that you would love to have that D again, and you're sending them nudes and you are calling them for 7 months afterwards. I can't imagine being raped and drugged and continuing to have a relationship with them, or try to. But I've never been raped, so I don't know what happens. All I know is that right now she sounds like she's unstable, and she sounds like she is out for revenge because he ghosted her. And it's almost like Chris knew what was going to happen, which is why he ghosted her. Because she's trying to have romantic, I want to spend New Year's Eve with you. Bitch, that's not your holiday.
Is that what she said?
Yes, that's not your holiday. That's relationship stuff. Like, you not on that. And
that's the conversation that needs to be had. And maybe a different topic or whatever, but women, we got to know where to draw the line. Sometimes it's just for fun, and that's okay. Mm-hmm. But you know what also I think is that so many people make it be like you're a hoe if you have sex for fun, or mm-hmm. Or you're not a typical woman, or who's gonna want to wife you, mm-hmm. But sex is a recreational activity also, and if you're going to be having it with said Chris Browns of the world and make it recreational, then you need to understand that it is just recreational, no other.
Well, she asked him, like, am I just somebody to fuck? And I don't know exactly what the quote is, mm-hmm. but it's like, am I just somebody that you want to fuck? Because if that's the case, then let me know.
Well, and in that case, he should have let her know. I also think that what's wrong with transparency here, and on her end also, if she was looking for a relationship, shit, say that so that he don't have to put it in. Hey, I know we're having sex right now. We're about to have sex. She said she was drunk, so maybe not. But if this was I know we're about to have sex, but I'm looking for a relationship and I get really attached to dick.
That ain't about to happen.
Well, shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you some young girl that's trying to get on anyway, and Chris Brown is swinging his dick around in front of you, then you gonna be like, I'm gonna go ahead and take this dick real quick, and then maybe, hopefully, we'll have a relationship, right? Because I think a lot of women, just in general, with just average men, they're not Chris Brown, fucking nigga.
No.
I think there are some women out there that do that.
No, I know there are some women that do. I'm just saying you don't have to.
No,
you can
definitely
choose
don't have
to go to the mindset, and this is where I was when I was dating. I was dating. I did not want a relationship, and I would tell men that off top. This is what it is. I'm not looking for a relationship. And so when men that I was dealing with would be, oh, well, what about relationship? I said this up front. I was not looking for that. I understand your feelings. I understand that this is what you want out of me, but I cannot give that to you.
Yeah.
And then move on, So and then I say, so if we can't talk no more, fine, go on. I'll let you go have your girl or whatever.
That never happens. Guys are like, oh, she's a challenge. Okay. You say you don't want me? We'll see about that, because all they hear is, I want you more. Please keep calling me. They don't hear.
But that. I mean, they cannot hear it all they want. Guys literally have cried to me, and
Why are you out here breaking these poor guys' hearts?
I said it up front. That's not what I wanted. I wanted my.
Bee is out here breaking hearts, y'all.
I only wanted one guy. I only wanted one guy.
Action figures, shit in their house. They pouring their heart out. She said no.
Because I said,
fuck your tears, nigga. Fuck your tears.
That's what it. But it's like, well, shoot, you gotta have that. Especially as a woman, I feel like you gotta really have that armor and really stick to your guns and really have standards. Otherwise, you will.
See, and I'm the opposite. I'm
wind
all
up
like a softie. I'm all like, oh, I'm gonna give them a chance.
That's what you can give.
Even though they have nothing to offer, I'm gonna give them a chance because they have potential.
I used to do that in like high school, because I thought that, we're all equals and everybody, but just learning and stuff, it's like, well.
See, you stopped in high school. I kept going well into my 20s, giving niggas with potential a chance. Dick wasn't even good. I wasn't getting shit out of that.
Well, see,
anyway, this ain't about
that's a rub. I say, well, I mean, as long as you're getting something out of something, and I'm saying something out of something, it could be good dick, it could be a bag, it could be rent paid, it could be your happiness, it could be outings, just somewhere in there. At least find some happiness for you. Where are you winning? And that's where it's always been for me. Well, where am I winning in this? If I'm not winning, be it, orgasm, shopping spree, rent paid, dinner, laughter. I just have to win somewhere. Pick one. I just gotta win. And so this here, Jane Doe, losing. Big loser. And everything. She had got the dick, but wasn't getting it no more. She wasn't getting no bills paid, wasn't getting no bags, wasn't getting no dinners, wasn't getting no time.
She was trying though.
She wasn't even getting a text response. Stop trying.
I don't know how you can continue on for 7 months.
That's what I'm saying.
7 months. And then be like, oh, you done did it now. The last text message.
Right. This is it. This is the last straw. I am taking him to the court now.
Like, that's crazy.
Shit. Yeah.
But
so, say all that to say, ghosting not nice.
Ghosting is not nice. Have you been ghosted before? Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know if you've been ghosted, how you handled it, and if you're the ghoster.
What are the rules to ghosting? Ooh,
that's a good one.
What are the rules to ghosting?
Let us know. Kiki in the comments, y'all.
Let us know.
Thanks for watching.